like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Well, when I get going, you can hear me roar. And you know I can't live like this no more.
Really nice forest. It's calm and quiet, and coming out of it now, seeing the light. Oh, so dark in Norway at the time, so there's only like 1 hour of proper sun now where we live in the center of Norway. So coming out, enjoying the little bit of sun that we have. You can basically feel the energy. It's really nice. Oh, so good to be out again. So important to get out of the comfort zone. I've been too long in my office, in the garage, and yeah, we had a really long cold period now, so good to be out. It's a bit better. -6 today, so not that bad. But the light, beautiful. Nice view, a bit cold, so we're gonna track down and find a place out of the wind and then see if we can get the fire going. The trick is to go down into the forest, but find a place where it's open to the sky and against the sun. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the sun or the light, not so much sun here right now, but you get the light and you're out of the wind as well. So and I think over the marsh over there, marsh, there's going to be a nice place. Been on many walks here. This is our, call it, backyard, not too far from where we live, but in principle I can walk endlessly from Norway now to Sweden in just forest. So it's really nice. It's I think the best thing about living where we live, so close to the forest, and yeah. the animal tracks here is just all over, so it's the wildlife here is definitely active. So it would be nice to see like what's called a hare or a moose or Nordic roe. Would be fun. It's just, yeah, I think we are getting close to where we can make our fire. So I do this exercise with my kids, and I also try to get my friends to do it. So you're only allowed to use one match. So the preparation beforehand is the most important part, because in theory, if you do the preparations good enough, you only need to use one match. So that's, yeah, and that's including you're not allowed to use any other type of fuel. I know a lot of people do add these fire starters and such, so but for myself, one match. If I cannot do it, then yeah, I need to practice more. And I almost failed. Come on. Yes. I thought I failed. Oh, come on. Come on. So for Norway, a good you're allowed to gather wood for the one fire that you're doing. You cannot gather wood for a lot of fires, and you can get like dead trees that has fallen down. But I usually get the small branches that are dry on the bottom of the trees. I think that's fine because they're dead, so you can only get like dead trees. But you're allowed to gather firewood as long as it's dead and it has fallen to the ground, basically. For that one fire. I think we did pretty well. Should be enough to get our lunch ready. Ooh, hot. Out of the comfort zone. So good for us. So out of the comfort zone. So good. It's so basically so easy just to get outside and take a lunch, make a little sandwich on the fire. It's not really difficult, it's just getting out there and do it. And that's why I'm out here today, because I have been stuck at home, in the office, in the garage. Yeah. Now the temperature is just okay to be outside. It's been so cold, it's not been like nice to be outside, so but now it's no excuse basically. So now trying to get more outside, and definitely need to go on a trip, because the Christmas trip we talked about, me and Erik, didn't happen, and many reasons for that, but basically we both had enough of family things and other things happening, so I think we silently agreed that we are not going on a trip during Christmas, but we are going on a trip. And I need to drive down and check out this P38, so that is also coming up. But outside, enjoying nature, I want to do that more. This is what I like doing. Outside, nature, coffee, fire, some food. I don't need any more fancy stuff. I'd like to go more overlanding, traveling, of course, but Norway is so great that there's no reason for me to travel far. But seeing the 2026 Rally Dakar Rally now, sand dunes, would be nice. Just became a member of a Facebook group that's I think it's Overland Morocco. So yeah, looking at people going there, really cool. And I promised my wife we'd do a trip to Scotland, so that's gonna be we have to do so. But my point being, this is enough for me. Basically, it doesn't cost anything, so it's just getting the clothes on and getting outside. A little burn, but not bad. Oh, melted cheese, yes. Very nice. Best decision so far in 2026, and today is the 9th of January. Second meal on fire. 2. Let's do 50 in 2026. That should be doable. Definitely getting colder. You can feel that the sun has just tipped over the edge, and yeah, the wind is just blowing right through, and you can feel the cold. Got some more firewood, got some small dead trees laying around, so pick that up, and yeah, you definitely need a good fire when you're out during this period of the year in Norway. So I think the coldest we have been out, like overlanding, has been minus 12, 13. Coldest trip that I've done was minus 24. The snowmobile trip with my brother. Spent like 3 nights outside camping with just a tent. Went really well, but it's cold. It's not like you can just be outside, so don't get really any like pleasure out of being out when it's so cold, because you basically need a tent, a big tent, a house tent, which you can just exist in. You can drive up, make camp, make fire, and just and do make the cooking, and you stay warm. But when just gonna hang around, it's gonna be freezing cold. So above minus 10, I think it's good. Minus 5 like today is just perfect, because it keeps the snow dry, and that keeps the clothes dry. So yeah, minus 5 is perfect in the winter, I think. And minus 5, sun, no wind, really good. Just gonna stay here until the fire burns down, enjoy some peace and quiet alone, and then gonna head back down, see if we can get discovery started, and head back home. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video of me outside. It's just a reminder to you to get outside. It's hardest part is just getting out the door, and I really needed to do this for myself. So yeah, and I think you should do it too. So, but stay tuned, more videos coming, and if you want to see more from nature in Norway, let me know. I will take some trips, and hopefully next time my wife will be joining. See you in the next one.